Hello everyone, wishing you a very happy, energetic day. Today, I would like to share with you a method of propagating rose branches using a natural, safe, easy to do method. But bringing strong effectiveness, thanks to taking advantage of special biological compounds and the excellent moisture retention capacity of the substrate. Let's get started. First of all, you need to choose a healthy rose branch with a moderate age to ensure the best rooting ability. Branches that are too young will easily wither and lack vitality, while branches that are too old will have difficulty germinating and take longer to root. Once you have chosen a satisfactory branch, you proceed to cut off all the leaves and thorns to minimize water evaporation, helping the branch concentrate all the nutrients on regenerating scar tissue and developing new roots. Then, you shorten the branch to about 20 centimeters. This is the standard length to help the branch easily absorb nutrients and easily position in the substrate. Next, we use garlic as a source of natural antibiotics. You peel a clove of garlic, cut off one end, and then use that garlic head to rub the entire branch, especially the cuts. Garlic contains allicin, a compound with strong antibacterial properties, helping to clean the surface of the branch, preventing fungal diseases from entering during the stage when the branch has no roots. After rubbing, you let the branch dry naturally for a few minutes so that the active ingredients adhere firmly to the surface. Now we start the most important part, preparing to solutions from onions and onion peels. First, wash one onion with the skin intact, then cut off about 40 grams of onion flesh. Chop it finely and put it in a clean glass jar. Add 200 milliliters of clean water and stir well to extract natural antibacterial groups such as flavonoids and sulfur compounds. Next, soak the rose branches in this solution for 30 minutes. This step helps to strongly stimulate the stem tissue, promote cell metabolism, and prepare for the formation of young roots. The onion skin is also extremely useful. Peel off all the onion skin, chop it finely, and put it in another glass jar. This time, add 200 milliliters of boiling water to extract the maximum amount of beneficial active ingredients such as quercetin. an antioxidant that helps increase the resistance of plant tissue. After stirring well, cover and let the solution cool completely. When the branches have soaked in the onion solution for enough time, gently take them out and start filtering the two solutions. Filter the first onion part into a clean plastic cup, then filter the onion peel solution and mix them together in the cup. These two solutions, when combined, will create an environment rich in natural biological substances, both stimulating the roots and protecting the rose branches from pathogens. Take the treated morse, put it in the cup containing the onion solution and soak it for 10 minutes so that the morse absorbs enough nutrients. Then, squeeze gently to squeeze out the water, keeping only moderate moisture. Morse that is too wet will cause suffocation, and morse that is too dry will not have enough moisture at the base of the branch to stimulate roots. When the morse has reached the ideal moisture level, transfer the morse to another clean plastic cup and start inserting the rose branch in the middle. Use more morse to fill the cup. Gently fix it so that the branch stands firmly and is always surrounded by a humid and airy environment. Finally, use a transparent plastic cup to cover the mouth of the morse cup to create a sealed space, helping to maintain absolute stable humidity. Place the cup in a cool place, away from direct sunlight to limit water evaporation and protect the branch from too high a temperature. After about 10 days, you will see a clear change. New shoots begin to sprout, fresh, green and full of life. At the base, new roots appear in large numbers, thick, white and grow evenly around the trunk. This is a sign that the method has been successful, and the branch is ready for the next step. At this point, you can gently transfer the plant to a larger part with a loose substrate like coconut fiber for the roots to grow stronger. And here, our journey of propagating roses with onions and natural moss is completely complete. Hopefully, through this method, you will not only create a healthy rose tree, but also feel the joy of a gardener when seeing each new sprout gently grow. Each step carries within it care, patience, and love for plants, important factors that create the success of any flower grower. I wish you always maintain that passion. Continue to turn your garden into a space full of colour and vitality. And we will meet again in many more useful shares, together discovering many more interesting gardening tips in the future.